Okay, I'm going to go over how you do the final draft for writing assignment 1. Again, I'm in a different class so I can show you the whole thing. At this point, you should see a workshop right above the final draft. So you're ultimately going to go into the final draft, but you want to go into the workshop first. The workshop is where you wrote your draft. Then the next week when you open up the workshop again, you saw someone else's draft, which you critiqued, and I also critiqued. Now when you open it up, it should be closed, and you'll be able to see your draft. And when you open it up, you're going to look for the critique that says Critiques by Jennifer Ray. It's going to also tell you to use a symbol sheet. So there's a link to a symbol sheet, and when you click on it, this symbol sheet is going to pop up, and you're going to need that to make the changes that are suggested to you. So when you go back out here, you're going to see that here's this person's writing, which I made comments on, but I didn't go through and fix. So I'm going to go out here and I'm going to paste it into Word, or you could put it somewhere else. Let me close that. And I'm going to pull up that symbol sheet. So there it is over on the side. So for example, here it says ser and it says baja. So that S tells me that all right, I actually used that. S should be the S-E-H. It means to be using ser. And so what you're going to want to do, you want to conjugate it for yo. So you take that ser and make it soy. And then down here, this says tengo pelo rubia. Well, rubia is describing the pelo here. It says it has an M. And M means that the word is masculine. I'm trying to find out how you can see it. Masculine. It also tells you what page, so you know what that means. But masculine means that it should end in an O. So I'm going to go back over here and make this an O instead of an A. And that's what you're doing throughout. Like for down here, this says I need a definite article. It needs to be masculine and plural because def art is definite article. It's the. And if you looked on page 28, it would show you el, la, los, las. The masculine plural the, which is what I'm being told to use here, is going to be los. And then fin is also you're being told to make plural right there. And that's the page that will tell you how you make words plural. No! And I would make that fines. And then this is típica. It's got a slash through it, so I get rid of it. So what you'll do is you'll go through and make all those changes that are suggested in the draft. And when you have it all done, you will go back out here to write it. You'll get out of the workshop, and you will go into the writing assignment final draft. And then you will click on add a submission, and you will paste in your corrected draft, and then you'll hit save changes and it will come to me. And that's how you will do writing a final draft of writing assignment 1.